It's still hot, it's still summer, so everyone is still grabbing for a skin tint. Now, I love this one from Milk Makeup. I call this like my nighttime skin tint because it doesn't have any SPF or anything. It gives you a glow, it lasts, you can build it up, and then I kind of just tap it in with this like Korean style sponge. This is the kind of sponge that's mainly used for like cushion foundations, but you can buy them just like by themselves on Amazon. Why a sponge like this is so great, specifically if you have textured skin, is because first of all, you don't have to get it wet, but also if you have texture, you're pushing it into the skin instead of doing any dragging at all. Because dragging, when you have textured skin, I like to think of like your pore as a pothole. If you were going to fill that pothole, you wouldn't fill it like this, right? You would pack it, because if you filled it like this, then you're going to get an excess of product like in the side of that hole, which just is going to emphasize the hole. And also dragging creates a little bit of like friction, which can kind of do exfoliation. It can make your skincare pill. If you have textured skin, if you're rosacea like me, you're dealing with like moisturizers and maybe even a prescription gel. So this is going to make sure nothing is disturbed. I'm going to tell you opposite of what anyone else in the world is going to tell you. When you use a skin tint, if you have fair skin, specifically if you have fair skin that's textured, you want to use something that's a little bit darker. If you're between two shades, go with the one that's a little bit darker more than the one that's too light for you. How can I explain this? If you're wearing like silk pants or a silk skirt, right? The lighter colored the silk is, the more it's going to emphasize the texture. You go for like maybe the dark brown pants more than you would maybe like the white or champagne. Does that make sense? So we work with something as a base that's a little bit deeper or in those mid-tones, and then we'll reverse contour and go lighter with the concealer, specifically where we want to place it. Look at the glow the skin tint gives and how it just like melts into the skin. It's glowy without sitting on top of the skin.